Okay, hi. Um, this is Nal Nyesmar, also known as Rabbit Ramsey, Dragon Driver 100. Got some others, and I'll. Anyway, I want you to know that I've been currently communicating with a Muslim on the internet, and it'll probably go on for a long time. Um, uh, it all started when I put down how Quran 424 removes African American complaint for the time the U.S. had slavery by saying forbidden to you are married women. In other words, you can't have sex with married women, except, that's the key word here, except what your right hand possess. In other words, you can have sex with someone's wife if she's your slave or captive. Well, what's the word? Right hand possess is code for slave, which to me removes African American complaint if you can have sex with someone's wife if she is your slave. So anyway, and this led to making a series called Sunan Abu Dawud 22150, which goes beyond just having the ability to have sex with someone's wife if she's your slave. You can actually have intercourse, rape, of the woman in the presence of their husbands who are disbelievers, non-Muslims. And I discovered that, well, I forgot where I found it. Probably Act 17 apologetics are really fantastic. But, there's always the thinking, well, is it true? You could go to the hadith and, yeah. But it was, every time I tried to look for it on the net, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I could only go to those sites that either try to disprove it or show how evil Islam is by allowing you to have sex, intercourse, rape of non-Muslim of women in front of their non-Muslim husbands. So anyway, this Muslim always kept on trying to say, no, in the presence of their husbands is not really there. It says they were uncomfortable having sex with the women because their husbands were polytheists, as if polytheists will keep them from having sex. Well, something, there is that hadith that says that. It's Muslim. It's Muslim 8:34-32, and also, but then again, you find out the very thing that comes after it, which is Muslim. That's Sahih Muslim. 8:34-33, that they can have sex with polytheists no matter if they're feeling uncomfortable or not, because then all of the exalted sends down forbidden to your married women except those whom your right hand possess. In other words, it sends down 424. And anyway, this Muslim kept on saying, no, if you went to the original, you'd see that it means polytheists. And of course, what he'd sent me was actually Muslim 8:34-32, but he called it Dawud. He called it Sahih. He tried to lead me to believe it was Dawud 2 verse 2150. No, is it 2150? I don't think it's the verse, but anyway, you can't see the. Well, anyway, what happened was I said, well, where's that Google Translate? Where's that Arabic? Where is that Arabic so I can put it through Google Translate and see if it comes out that way? And he supposedly gave me the Arabic to do it, but how do I know that? I think what he did is he took the Arabic of, well, probably didn't even take Arabic. He probably took the English version of Sunan of Sahih Muslim 8:34-32 and put it through Google to turn it into Arabic. So when I would take it and turn it into English, it would come out as, not as Sunan Abu Dawud 22150, but as Muslim 8:34-32, which says they were about having, they were didn't want to have, they felt uncomfortable having sex with the women whose husbands were polytheists. Totally ignoring the thing that comes right after, where it says in that Muslim. Well, then that's when all of the exalted sent down all for the verse, the verse forbidden to you. That means you can't have sex with married women except those whom your right hand possess. In other words, your slaves. And anyway, he finally, after I kept on saying, well, where is that Arabic to put it through Google Translate, he finally gave me the site, a Muslim site called Suna.com, I believe it is, and bless him. At first I thought, oh, this is. There was no page number, there was no volume and stuff like that. And I thought, oh, in other words, he was probably thinking I wouldn't do what I would do, which is type into the little web browser of that thing, the Battle of Hunain. I wonder if I can find it. Suna.com, just by typing it here, and see if it'll take me right to it. Suna.com. I'm gonna see here. Just by typing Suna.com into my web browser, I'm gonna see here if it actually takes me there. Because maybe I don't have to go through all that stuff like he was trying to get me to do. Yeah. Oh, Sahih Bukhari. Oh, it did. It took me here. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit. And here it is. There it is. Suna.com. That's what. Yeah. You just type into your web browser Suna.com, and now I'm gonna type in here the Battle of Hunain. See what it leads me to. The Battle of Hunain. Okay, you can see that I've done it before, because I just typed in B and boom, it came up right there. So, boom. Now hit here. Boom. And Battle of Hunain, come on. We'll hit, oh, here it is. Oh yeah, here it is. Now this stuff. Now you'll just, I'll go down to look. I'll be looking for in the presence of their husbands. So what he was trying to tell me was not in it. He said his latest tactic here. Let's see if I can find it here. Oh, here it is. Right went to it here. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Here's the Arabic. And now look, everybody. Anyone who knows Arabic, if you can read that, do you see whose husbands were polytheists? Do you see whose husbands were polytheists here? That they were uncomfortable about having sex with the married women whose husbands are polytheists? Or do you see it as this over here, as it says in the English here? They met their enemy and fought with them. They defeated them and took them captive. Some of the companions of Apostle of Allah were reluctant to have intercourse with the female captives in the presence of their husbands who were unbelievers. I've seen it as disbelievers, but there it is. And what he's gonna what he's trying to get me to believe? He's gonna try to get me to believe that the English came first, and then they copied it from the English and to go to the Arabic. Oh, I want to tell you something else here. He says if I take this Arabic and put it through Google Translate, it'll come out they were reluctant to have sex with the women because their husbands are polytheists. Well, you know something? I tried to put that Arabic through my Google Translate. Do you think I could do it? No. So wherever he got his version was not this version. And he was trying to say in that version it says the polytheists. Got him. Anyway, I'm going to upload this and make a video. Put it on YouTube.